Welcome back. Today we're going to do a quick video of Dollar Tree finds and how to convert them to profit. So I found all these things at Dollar Tree. Got a little jar, plastic jar, wooden box with the latch, dinner plates, 20 for $5. Clear acrylic's a good one I get there. This heavy duty glass and another little wooden box. All these were $1.25 aside from the plates, which I said 20 for $5. Alright, so this is the second run through because all of my footage from the first one died out on me right after I did the acrylic, so I'm not even sure where we're at on that. So unfortunately, we're shorter and sweeter now. You don't get to see the creation process, but we'll go through everything I did do, discuss it again, and I'll show you. Again, I started all this without any sort of ideas. I didn't have a script or anything. I didn't know what I was even going to make. So the first one again, the acrylic we did, $1.25. This clear acrylic from Dollar Tree has been really good. It works really well. Had good results. So pick it up if you want to experiment even on some decent acrylic for a good price, cheap price. It works really well. It works for the night lights. I'm sure there's plenty of other things. And again, you don't need the UV laser. You can do it on a diode machine like this. Probably just put some cardstock behind it or paint it, and you should have some decent results. The next one was the little plastic jar. I did the little heart design on it. I was picturing filling it full of candy. Be an easy, cheap little thing. I'm sure you could do potpourri. Could even do rocks, sand. There's tons of options. I'm not that creative compared to other people. I'm sure y'all can come up with plenty of other things, but for $1.25 and this good of a design or result from it, it works really well. Really cheap, easy project, and I think it would do good for you. At least pick it up to experiment with. I mean, I'll probably go get a few more of these because I'm sure there's plenty of options for it. You could always on the back side put someone's name, the kids' names, label what you want to put in it even. You could use these as little spice jars, whatever. So cheap, another little project. I think it came out really well. Moving up from plastic to glass. This one, I'm not going to even lie and say I didn't have problems since it's not totally flat. Had to level it a few times, adjust settings. You can see right here, the bottom of this one didn't work because I didn't have it leveled the first time. Live and learn, but instead of saying this is a ruined project, what I'll do is I'll take something and just put it right here, like a name, and that would be fine and not ruined. But how can you pass up a project for $1.25 and play with it? Here's a good side of it. I'm trying to get it lined up with that black behind it. Really good result. Same thing. You don't need the UV laser or anything like that on here. You can just put it on your diode, paint it. It'll etch it just as good. So cheap little project. Good little quality. It's actually really heavy duty for the price. So definitely worth a pickup. We'll move to these little boxes. So these little boxes have a magnetic. They're hinged. $1.25. There's two different sizes. What I was picturing and what I did is I put this design I created for the 250th anniversary of America. Put that design on the top. What I was picturing is on the inside. Get coins all throughout the year. Any type of little commemorative things. Put them in here. Make it like a little time capsule type thing for the kids or whatever. But easy little thing. You could also do, say, branch of military, and inside you could have a medal or paperwork or anything like that. Just a little keepsake box. Cheap little thing. Stain them, paint them, any little project. But I mean, I don't know how well I can get to show it. It worked really well. So these are cool. This one's similar, but I did a little thing different. This has a little latch. So to me, this looks like a little treasure chest. So treasure chest, I thought pirates. So I did a little parrot on this side, a monkey design. You could stain it, distress it, all kind of little things to decorate it up. So same thing, hinged. It's not magnetic, but it does have the latch. So, little cheap project. I'm sure you can come up with tons of things. Could be a little mini jewelry box. You could make it a little jewelry box, have little girl's name or something, and some earrings or whatever inside. So, cheap little project, worth the thing. The last one was this pack of 20 dinner plates. Plastic little dinner plates. I thought that was a weird little pickup, but it turned out to be my favorite so far. My first design I decided to throw on was a little family one. Look how well this came out. I think this is fantastic. Easy little display piece. A dump tray. I know a lot of people are doing that now. You put it and throw all your keys and stuff in it when you get home. Odds and ends. Cheap little thing to do for that. So 20 of these for $5. I'm pretty sure you can make a profit one way or the other with that. The next thing I decided was, again, with the 250th logo I designed, I put on here. That's a easy, nice little thing to display, commemorate as well. So I'm going to do a few of these too. But $5 for 20, it was worth a pickup. So I think that covers everything. Again, it kind of threw me off because all my footage corrupted. I showed the whole process of doing it, so unfortunately I don't have any of that now. But the main gist of it is, you don't have to get really expensive stuff to laser to sell or craft or do whatever. Cheap little dollar options from Dollar Tree are perfect for this, and they're okay to experiment with. So you might mess up sometimes, and that's okay. It actually happens quite often during the learning process, and that's part of the fun with this. So while you're lasering, don't be afraid to fail. I have a whole box down here of my failures. Some slate coasters that didn't do right, or I forget to invert, or whatever. I got all kind of stuff. It's part of it. So don't get discouraged if you fail. Keep at it. Keep being inventive. Try things out. Be out of your comfort zone. Worst thing that happens is, especially with, say, these. You mess up one, you mess up 5. Was it really that big of a loss? So just the big takeaway is, don't get discouraged. Don't give up. Even if you're not getting the results you want, that's okay. Learn from them. Move on from it, and just keep trying at it. And eventually you'll have plenty of things to show for your time and your investment in the lasers. So I think I'm rambling now, so I'm going to cut it off. But just main things, don't give up. Have fun with it. Enjoy the process, and don't be afraid to fail. So from that, hopefully you saw some cool little ideas, cheap little ideas. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Amazon's all perfectly great places to get things to test out and try, or even to create and sell. So hopefully this video was helpful. If so, leave a comment. Leave any questions, suggestions in the comments as well. Because I like making the videos. I just need some ideas on content. So the next one will be out shortly, I guess, and I'll see y'all then. Thanks.